Hello guys, welcome back. I'm your consultant, Emer. Today I would like to introduce a new program that is already activated, and I am trying to talk to those who are currently in China. We now have what is called an open work permit. The open work permit, which is valid for 3 to 6 months maximum. The open work permit is open to international students who are currently in China. If you are an international student in any China's university, you have a master's degree and above, grade, result, transcript, you want to extend your stay in China after graduation, you want to look for a job, maybe you already, because of job hunting, you want to stay for a while, or maybe you have an interview that you want to attend, or you have other personal reasons that you want to extend your stay for 3 to 6 months maximum. I believe that this opportunity is for you. If you are a foreign language teacher who is currently teaching in China, and maybe you want to have a job transition, or you lost your job, or you're having challenges finding a new job, if you know you have a master's degree and at least 2 years working experience, I believe this opportunity is for you. With the open work permit valid for 3 to 6 months, that time is enough to enable you to do what? To look for a new job or adjust during your transition period. If you're also a foreign talent in other science and technology, other fields, and you possess a master's degree and 2 years working experience, this opportunity is also for you. This open work permit is a new program that is developed to assist international graduates, fresh graduates from China's universities who want to, let's say, start a business within 6 months of their graduation, or they want to look for a job, attend interviews, or they have other personal reasons that want to enable them, that's going to enable them stay in China. So I believe that the government has made it possible now. Before, we used to have challenges, or used to have international students having running out of their visas, some going back home, some because of some job processes they could not finish because the time was not enough. I think this is good news for you. And for this process, we will need those who, at least you need to make sure that you've never had any illegal, you need to make sure that you've never had any illegal work record with the immigration here in China. You also need to make sure that you've never been fined by the police or the immigration. You need to make sure that you have a clean record prior to the application of this work permit process. You need to make sure that this part is very clean. So I do advise international students that you need to make sure that you have a very good relationship with your schools as well. Maybe we might need a recommendation letter from them based on your performance, which could be a supporting document for your process. Make sure that you keep that relationship healthy as well. And the one good thing about this is that it's for free. All you need to pay is a handling fee for the process, which we're going to help you with. Apart from that, you don't have any other fee. It's for free. So guys, if you're interested in this, or if you have some international students, or you have some friends in China, or universities are also going to be reaching out to many universities that are hosting international students in China for this opportunity as well. For the application process, we will need the following documents. For international students, you will need to submit your master's degree or PhD degree with the transcript. Then you also need to have a recommendation letter from your school with good performance, showing that you had great performance. Yeah, you need a recommendation letter from your school. You also need to have a physical examination. That's the medical certificate. That's physical examination for foreigners in China, valid within 6 months. You also need to have a no criminal record document, which could you're gonna obtain that at the Chinese embassy in your country, or you could also obtain that at the immigration here in China. And then you also need passport size photos with white background, and maybe a resume. You also need to submit your resume as well. We need to get these for the international students. For the foreign talents or foreign language teachers, you need to make sure that you have your master's degree. Then you need to also submit your previous work experience certificate with minimum 2 years working experience. And you also need to have a valid no criminal record authenticated by the Chinese embassy in your country. And you also need to have your degree authenticated at the Chinese embassy in your country. You need to make sure you have these documents ready with your physical examination, that's the medical, ready and valid within 6 months. You also need to have at least scanned copies of your previous work permit card. And for both the international student and the foreign talents, you need to make sure that your visa is valid at least for 1 to 2 months. For international students, make sure that your student visa is still valid. Have some time for at least 1 to 2 months, so you could maybe apply before, right? At least allow some time. If you don't have enough time, then you will not have much time to go through the process. So make sure that you have at least 1 to 2 months valid resident permit to be able to go through this process. For the foreign talents, I think 1 month should be enough, since you already had the work permit before. So I think that 1 month should be enough for you to go through the entire process. Guys, make sure that you submit, you prepare these documents, make sure you have everything before reaching out. Or if you just have some of the documents, then you could reach out and then we could have a deal, then advise you on how you need to go with the process. Thank you. I'm also going to drop my contact number. If you could contact us via WeChat or via our company email. You could also visit our office if you have time, but try to place a call and book for an appointment. Thank you, and hope to see you soon. See you.